Good day everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about a new indicator which I've been using and is highly profitable. Now, this indicator works in all type of markets. It has several features, several prediction mechanism. So here is called candle timer. Yes, that's the name I used. Now here it indicates the time in which the correct candle will elapse. That's the main function for this candle timer. Now here we have the candle will elapse in 11 seconds, time left this percent. So that is the function. We have market analysis. It indicates and predict the trend of the market. Here we have strong uptrend. That is the possible market movements aside from the current movements here now. So when we look at different time frame, we'll be able to analyze whether it's uptrend or not. So now let's wait and see the analysis. So you see it's analyzing, everything here is analyzing. So just be patient until it completes its analysis. So let's just also change for different time frame and see. It can take about 2 or 3 minutes to complete its analysis. So let's go to 50 minutes. Now 50 minutes analysis is saying a downtrend. Let me zoom in. It's saying downtrend. Then 30 minutes still analyzing. 5 minutes bearish also. So when look at it, it's bearish. Now let me just close everything on the charts so that we'll be able to explain this properly. Now here we now have trend, downtrend. Momentum is neutral. That means there's no momentum as of the moment. The pattern, no predicted pattern, either bearish or bullish as of now. Then the volume is normal. That means there's no high velocity in the market. It's not volatile. Next candle prediction, we have bearish. So this is showing us that possibly the next candle that is going to form, that's still going to be a bearish candle. And for me, I love trading a spike. I don't trade against the spike, so I'm only targeting for the spike. Now also we have the machine language pattern recognition. Now there is no prediction as of now. There's no prediction. Now pattern length, it have understood 194 patterns. Now what is the secret of this particular machine language pattern? Now it's try to understand the formation of each of these pattern from the history. For instance, this indicator will go as far as up to 5,000, 50,000, and so many other bar of the charts, and understand the history and try to recognize whether the current market formation have occurred previously. Now the model accuracy is 100%, so any pattern it catches, that pattern is going to give 100% accuracy. Now profitability and analysis, we'll look at this. Our bullish is 49.7%, then bearish is 50.30%. So there is about 1 point something percent difference between the bearish and the bullish. So here performance, any prediction that is made, it's always record this. Once this prediction changes from bearish to bullish, if it is profitable, it will indicate the percentage. If it's not profitable, it will also indicate. Now under the advanced feature, we can minimize this. can minimize it. Now this is 1 minute. Let's use that 5 minutes. We can maximize it. Now we have ICT strategies. Here, once all these things are disabled, once I click on it, it will enable. Then now it have enabled the ICT strategy. It's now left for me to choose the strategies that I want. Now order block. Now when you click on order block, you find out that our order block automatically appears. So these are the bearish order block. Then when there is bullish, it will still indicate. Now we have, this is bearish, we have all level. Then when you enable this, is invisible. That's the way I program it, so that we're able to detect the perfect entry. Then market structure is off. When you click on this, look at the market structure. It will indicate the market structure. This from here, bearish, bullish, bearish. So you'll be able to identify SMOF as SNOF, the W and M. It will make it more easier for you to identify the reversal of the market, the possible reversal. Now we have future levels. When I click on this, it will predict the possible entry level for me. It will predict the possible entry level. Like below here, I have buy level. Then here I have another buy zone. Here buy zone. So here sell zone. So since I'm trading for spike, I will just put my sell orders here at this particular zone if I'm using this zone, the future prediction zone. Now this just try to analyze the market, it analyzes it and predicts the future and give you a possible entry zones that you use to enter your trade. Now here I have the future movements. Here's the future movement is in form of candle. Then it predicts that this will occur a buy, another buy, and another buy. So this predict that there will be a buy market for me. That is the essence of that. So if it is sell, it will also indicate. Now liquidity zone, and we look at the liquidity zone appears here and here. That will show us the liquidity of the market. Now it will predict the liquidity zone for us. Now I would like to cluster my chart with all this, so I can just, since I'm trading for spike, I will just use of my liquidity zone. I will use my order block of the all zones, future movements, then boom, that's all. Then we still have other futures that are not inclusive in this. They are fixed, you can't control them. So more especially the spike, look at here. So the spike, so that is a buy spike candle, 0.88% gain will be 88% confidence. So if I'm trading for buy, I'll make use of this particular zone. If I'm trading for buy, I'll make use of this particular zone. That is specifically for bull or any other markets apart from crash. So that is, what do I mean? If I'm going for a buy spike for boom, I'll use this. But if I want to trade both side for buy and sell, you use this prediction is accurate. So now once this prediction, it will give you the number of profitability of this particular prediction. So then let's look at this advanced spike prediction, active prediction 1. So this is the only prediction as of the moment. This is the only prediction as of the moment. Now prediction accuracy is 0%. So this prediction is not that accurate because it's not giving you a particular value. That when you look at this, the candle is still at 0.8%. So it's not yet profitable. Then when we look at the next spike in one candle, it's 8%. So in the next one candle, there should be a spike. So definitely this is for buy. So if we are trading this, just use it and trade for one candle. For instance, I will just open a trade. I will buy. Now after this current candle formation, I will close it off. So that's the prediction for this particular one candle. Now the spike strength is 92%. So it's telling us that it's going to be 92% accurate. So that is it for this. Now the status is active, everything is working perfectly. Now I know there will be questions, and also there are answers for your questions. You people should bear with me for the delay in delivery of this particular product, but I will just tell you this is one of the best products so far. Now look at this. If you remember, the initial prediction was bearish, now it's bullish. Here, if you look at this, we had two bearish prediction. So those bearish prediction was not accurate. So it tell us it's not accurate. So just have one now, making it three signals. Let's just watch and see how accurate this bearish will look like. So the bearish candle have formed. Sorry, the bullish. So for instance, I can look and say, let me from here to here should be my take profits. So I should be running up with 26 cents. It all depends on your loss size anyway. So let me go to 15 minutes time frame and see what is going on there. Now 15 minutes time frame. Here the same buy zone. This is buy zone from here. So if you look at this, the 15-minute time frame, the candle of buy is here to complete. So here is stop loss. If I'm to enter buy at this moment, at this, then this should be my stop loss. So it measures every 10 for me. Now let's check 30 minutes time frame and see. It's taking time to analyze the 30 minutes time frame. Let's see 1 hour time frame. Okay. Now once we have this bearish order block, consider this zone to be bearish. Now it took it time to break this particular zone, and once it moved up, it pushed down again, and another bearish order block formed here. So this kept on moving down continuously. So when you look at this, if you are going for a long trade, always enter sell at this point. Then if you are going for a buy, maintain the stop loss that is only already analyzed for your buy. So that is it for now. I think there's nothing much. Once you sell signal, here now there is a bearish signal under 15 minutes. So it's left for me to respect that. But I know the market is still bearish in line. So I think this is one of the best indicators so far, because it contains so many features that will help you to trade. So now once, even though these things are enabled, once I click off the ICT strategies, everything will be off, apart from the other strategies that are separate from the ICT. So the future movements, let's see. Now when it comes to 1 minute, I should be expecting a spike here. And look at the possible gain of that spike. I should be having 400 and something percent profitability of it. So here is it. Look at the strength. 371. So I so much believe in this spike. I will enter a spike, that is sell at this point, and another sell at this point. Then this is giving me a strong accuracy. Now you see, sell in two candles is calculating the percentage and how profitable it is, because these have gone through the history and understood that it's going to happen. So look at the strength. The strength is strong. The strength is strong. So probably I should put sell limit, and once I click that, automatically the sell limit have fixed itself at this particular point. So it's the indicator understands everything about this particular market. Same thing goes with any other market that you are going to use it. I have an issue. I didn't want to release this to the public, but this is New Year apparently. I want to say Happy New Year to each and every one of you, and this will be in the market store also. Thank you very much and remain blessed.